everyone, welcome back to the channel. And today I thought we would do a collage with me. I'm going to be using my cut and collage in the forest, and the link to this will be in the description box below if you're interested. So I'm going to be using that. I have some ink pads, I have my glue stick, my scissors. I went ahead and cut out all of my images that I was going to use. And then I have my collage book here. So let's find a page. Okay, so I think what's going to be best is if I ink the entire page. I know a lot of times I use scrapbook paper or mica sprays or whatever, but I'm not that prepared today, so I'm just going to go ahead and ink around the edges. I need to get my sheet of paper here. And that's just going to kind of give me a same color palette to work with. These are all forest scenes, so I think a brown background will work just fine. And if there's a little white in between, that doesn't matter. I'm not all that fussed about making it perfect because that will give it some texture. And then these are the images that I have chosen. So I have a forest scene here with a stream running through it. I have a brown bear with her cubs. I have some, I want to say these are coyotes. It's a pair of them sitting on a rock. I have a fox and I have a couple rabbits. So this is kind of what I thought I would have it look like, and I might ink around the edges after I get it all glued down. I had to grab my newspaper because I forgot. So I'm just going to start gluing these down. So how's everybody been? We're doing okay. I am so over summer though. I don't like the heat, and it gets extremely hot here where we live. And I can't stand it. I need my scraper. I brought it all out, but I didn't seem to remember to put everything on my desk. I film out in my craft room so you can hear all the outside noises. Sometimes you can hear my chickens, which are just a few feet away from my craft room. But it means I have to drag all this stuff out of the house, because that's where I keep most of my collage stuff. I keep all my scrapbook paper out here, but I don't keep my glue or my books or anything because my glue will dry out with the heat, because I don't have air conditioning in here that's on all the time. I have air conditioning that I can turn on when I'm in here, but I don't leave it on all the time, so I can't leave anything out here that will melt. So let me know in the comment box below if you guys like the chatty videos that I make, or do you like the ones where I just put music on and get to crafting? Because I make both, but I never know what you guys like. So definitely leave me a comment saying what your preference is. Because I'm fine doing either way, but obviously the ones where I just record what I'm doing is a lot faster and a lot easier, but if you guys like it where I just chat to you while I'm crafting, then I'm more than willing to do that too. I'm pretty sure these are coyotes because for this book I made sure that I got wolves and coyotes because they're separate creatures, but kind of people think of them as the same. And they both live in the forest, so, well, coyotes live everywhere, but I'm sure wolves do too, but I wanted to make sure that I represented both of them. Because they're a very underrated animal. They are quite funny and quirky and like to play, just like a dog. So I'm just taking my ink and my pad here. I'm just kind of going lightly around the edges, blending in these white borders that I left. And I find that helps it blend the page a little bit better. Some of my images are perfectly fine with the white border, but some of them just look weird. Like you wouldn't find that stark white in nature, so I think it's best just to remove it. I should probably put this down. Close my glue. Alright, so I think I'm going to leave it like that. And I think that I'm just going to call this one done. I hope that you guys like this. It's really simple, and this collage book has everything to do with the forest. So it's got animals, it has people camping, it has nature itself in different seasons. So it's got a bunch of different things that you would find in the woods. So if you're interested, once again, that's in the description box below. And I really like how that turned out. Very simple, but that's okay. So I hope you guys like this, and I'll see you next time. Bye!